Just trying to spin this out.
That goes for you too, Gary.
Crack this door. Let's get a little warm.
That is okay. And just like that, we have 20 viewers.
You found us. Francis is carrying himself like he just can't get anything going. Kind of reminiscent of the way that...
I just wanted to say that the Williams are really tanking since I left the booth.
Yeah, we got 20 viewers right now. Yeah, he's carrying himself really similar to the way the roofer was in his match. Jason just cuts that in like...
Wow. How about that for a shot?
Yuck.
Woohoo! Remember the old Ginsu knife commercials? You
No.
could like cut a car muffler.
No.
That's how sharp that cut was. Can he do it again? That looks like it went straight into the heart.
That's pretty good right there.
Banking the 8 ball?
Clean one rail bank. Not even close.
I'd say he missed that by about 2 diamonds.
Dude, Adam Stickles is still here.
He is. I know why. He loves pool.
Yeah.
Oh, how's this going to dress up? Put it up against...
That's 2 rail bank. Did he hit horribly?
Yikes! There's an opening. Okay, so let's say he pockets this ball. Cuts it right in. Where are you trying to leave yourself? On the back of the 2?
No, bank on the 5, I think.
Okay.
Bank on the 5 or a 2 railer on the 2. He goes for the bank on the 5. He can play position for the 2 railer on the 2.
I also got to be careful though because Jason has 6 balls. So if you miss and leave those 2 balls open, that's could be night night nurse.
I think you just got to overcut it, spin it in with left spin. You know, overcut it and shorten it up.
Okay.
So that the cue ball comes underneath the 2 ball.
That could work.
Or you could go around it. You could go around the 2. Or you just make sure you make the 5.
That was a stellar shot. That's close. Not gonna cut it. We got some cross corner action.
He miscued. I know his cue can sound like
Where's
that.
cue ball going? Oh, the weight bolt.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he mildly miscued on that shot.
You trying the same shot? Nope. Just kicking back up too. Careful ball. Oh, that's right. I'm sure Jared's going to let me know. It's not the weight bolt.
What is it, Jared?
I always forget. I always call it the weight bolt. I just know there's a thing the inside of his key that moves.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Wow. Just drilled it.
I've known that, Chris. That's why he's never changed it. Is it 6-6 right now? Did I miss the last point? It's either 6-6 or 7-6. Yeah.
Where is this ball going to end up?
Maybe. No, not quite. Not makeable from there. He's going to have to, he'll play safe. Come off the right side of the 9. Even better, leave it up by those other balls that you want broken up. There it is. Now Jason probably wants to hit the 9 and not these other balls.
I was thinking the middle one, 2 rails.
So he decides to break them up.
Move the 9 up and freeze a cue ball to the back of the 4.
I really don't.
I've been trying to rack different options in my head, and that's pretty much the only one that I came up with. I know it's really touchy.
No, maybe just hit the 4 into the rail in between the 2 balls.
Yep.
And put the cue ball on the right side rail. Not leaving any 2 rail banks, ideally. You hit it really hard and went down table, which isn't bad but isn't great. Maybe, I don't think any of these balls bank.
So is that the 4 ball?
On the right, yeah.
It looks like he's lining up to bank the 9 ball. Nope. Just going to thinly cut it and say, you take that shot.
Speaking of a thin cut, did you guys see a thin cut earlier today? This morning? Did anyone else see that thin cut this morning?
I don't think I did.
If you're in the chat and you saw that cut, you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, now you got to tell me about this cut.
Jared saw it. Who was it, Jared? Who hit the shot? No, that was different, Eric. That was completely different. No. I wasn't talking about pocketing a ball. I was talking about playing safe. In the UK Open, John Mora.
Look at this shot.
It's going to be the set, probably.
I would hope so. After that pressure shot, get in shape.
Dude, John Mora played a safe, thinning the 3, and Billy Thorpe stands up and says, "Did you hit that ball?" And John's like, yeah, it moved just a little bit. And I had to watch it like 10 times and zoom in. Why is Jason still shooting?
That's a good question.
That's it, right? No. Jason needs 1 still. Which means Francis needed 1 when he scratched. Score was off. Francis must have 6 right now. But Jason is not out. Just go in.
Oh. That's tough. It almost... It had a chance to clip it and go in. There it is. Set number 1.
There's that set. Here we go, guys. Race to 11. 10 ball. For you guys that stayed up late enough, here's some action. High octane. We can get rid of the ball counter. We're ready to roll. Even the camera wakes up a little bit and changes the lighting. Look at that. It was a lot of fun, George, hanging out with Daniel. That was a lot of fun. And this is going to be winter breaks, yeah.
I am not going to say how long this is going to take.
It's probably going to take an hour, hour and a half. We'll be done around 2, just after 2. These guys both play this game quick. All right, I got to stretch my legs. I've been in here for 9 hours. I'm going to go walk or do a quick lap.
You want me to hold down the fort?
Yeah, you can hang out if you like.
All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we were down for low. So if you get something to work, to work on. Let's go, guys. Bring up all Venmo.
So this is going to be a start to the second set. It's going to be a race to 11, 10 ball, 2,000 in the middle. Just waiting here for Jason to come back. Francis has got his break cue put together. We are now moving on to the next final discipline, 10 ball. Hey, this is Matt Moorhead. I'm sitting in. Colin wanted to take a little bit of a break. He's been in here for almost 9 hours. Just waiting to get this set underway. It's late enough where they're starting to kick people out. Thankfully, we're going to be here to watch this whole match. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Counters are getting moved over. Sure, in about a minute or two, we're going to get started. So, I want to ask all the viewers out there, who do you like? What are those predictions you have? You throw out a number. I have a hunch this is going to be a close match, but I'm going to give a slight edge to Jason. Say the winning score is 11-9. Looks like we got a couple of people saying JDub, J Money, 11-5 Jason. I tell you what, I've seen both of these players catch gears, so I think this is going to be a good match. I do not believe this is going to be a blowout. That is correct. They're going to play this out tonight. This is going down. Now, ooh, we've got a Hill prediction. Well, of course, Jared's going to say his brother's going to win. Still looking down the pool hall and seeing when Jason's going to be walking back. Francis looks like he's ready to go. David says 11-4. I feel like between the two players, Francis had an edge in one pocket. And I believe that Jason has an edge in 10 ball. So I think when I spoke to Jason before, he felt like this was his way of, if he can get through the one pocket with a win, then he's almost free rolling with the 10 ball set. So I see someone else agrees with me. 11-9 Jason. You can see Francis is walking around the table. He's like, hey, man, I want to get this going. He's got his kind of boxer motif going. He's like, I'm ready to throw punches. Let's go.
Are they starting, or is he just hitting balls?
I think he's just hitting balls.
Yeah, just taking a look at the break.
Jason went out to check the weather, and he's back.
Yeah.
He's back in.
Yeah, he's on his way. Oh, baby.
I asked the prediction question. We got a handful of predictions going.
I actually have a feeling it's not going to be very close, whoever wins.
All right.
I have a feeling it's going to be more like 11-6.
I said 11-9.
And I'm only saying that because of how late it is.
Yeah.
I think there's a high chance, or at least a fair chance, that one of the players, whichever one isn't performing well early on, there's a decent chance that they get tired. Francis is dancing right now.
He was kind of doing his boxer stuff, going like, I'm ready to throw punches. Let's go.
And we're still going, Eric. Yes, we're streaming the One Pocket this weekend. I'm here all weekend.
So a little birdie told me that there's a plan in case this goes to a split.
Who said that?
That there might I think when I talked to Jason yesterday, or was it Thursday? Yesterday was Thursday. No, I'm kidding. It's 1 a.m.
I will not be streaming it. If they do anything afterwards, that's up to the players. But
I figured as much.
the bill was
Gary, I need some money. Let's go.
1 set of each.
Damn. Hammer.
You're the guy with all the money. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Is that a dry break and I just don't know how to count? Yeah, it was.
3, 6, 9, 10.
It's like the one barely passes.
Combination Jason.
No
Ouch.
huevos. Francis doesn't look tired, but look at me.
Let's go. Pick that shit up.
I'm gonna get real with the diehards. I woke up at 5:30 yesterday, worked till 2 p.m. and immediately drove down here to set up the booth and didn't get home till midnight yesterday. Woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and here we are. Life is blessed.
Wow.
See what I mean? It's late. It's late. There will probably be mistakes. Hit that ball at good speed. Got a hold of exactly half of it. Mike, go to bed. It's 4 o'clock over there. What are you doing?
Getting his jump cue out? Yep.
Mike, you're a psychopath.
Jump draw land on the 2. Just kidding. Wrong. I don't think we're going to see a lot of defensive play.
I actually think we might.
Excellent.
If the players are not feeling like they're going to run out, they're going to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah. Because this could potentially be a $4,000 swing.
Yeah. Well, it's a $2,000 swing.
Right. But I'm saying as of right now, Jason's up 2,000. So if he wins this, he takes home 4.
Yeah, but if he loses, he takes home nothing.
Right.
Got it.
Which is a difference of 4K.
Jason's actually playing kind of fast.
Yep.
For Jason, anyway.
Picking up the pace. I don't think we're going to see any 90-minute racks of 10 ball.
No, sir.
Right off the point. Little work to do here with the 6 to the 7, but not bad.
Yeah, you just follow.
Yep.
We're talking about practice.
Practice.
He went for the side. He went for the side.
Yep. That's a little baby draw. Yep. Looks like this rack is going to be over. And we've got 1-0 Jason. So I have to ask, who did the logo on the side of the booth?
That was Bobby Jan's cousin.
Stellar job.
Yeah, it looks great.
Graphically strong.
I think that it definitely fits the booth too. I knew when I was building the booth, I was like, I'm definitely painting this thing black and sticking that thing on the side.
Right.
When we go out. Can't wait to take it to Vegas. I'm gonna have a couple more things on the outside.
Are we playing no early 10s?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sure they are playing that way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. There's some safety play.
Stickles, are you watching from over there? We're on. Hell yeah.
Getting down underneath
Really
the
nice
5
cue
ball.
Really nice cue ball here.
Ooh.
You think so, Adam? When I get to that hotel room, I'm going to fall asleep in about 10 minutes.
That's pretty good. Takes me about 30 minutes because I've got an hour and change drive. So the adrenaline is going to kick in.
Yeah, when I'm tired like this, it's like so easy.
You call the 9?
No.
No.
No call. I'm trying to get behind the 1 ball. Oh, he just ticked the 10 out, so they are playing early 10s.
Oh.
They are playing early 10s if called, so this is straight up 10 ball then.
Two's in kind of a funky spot. I think it goes by the 5.
Yes, it goes in the bottom left.
Wow, that was
Whoa,
close.
he gets a kiss off the...
Off the point. That was close. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was someone talking
was a
about the
different game.
different game, not this game. Second, I thought the crowd was getting mouthy.
I bet you they can hear us now.
There's a lot less ambient sound. Well, actually, that's not ambient sound when it's 90 decibels coming out of the speaker system. Are you saying we should talk quieter?
No,
Okay.
never.
Must project. I'm going to put the clock on about 28 seconds on this rack.
It's going to take a little longer than that. That's weird. Jason looked at his tip.
He doesn't do that too often.
Oh yeah, behind the back. You draw it out to play the 8 in the side, or you just play in cutesy.
Sounds like
He
he took a
tried
rip
to
out of
draw it to play the 8 in the side, but he's gonna get away with it.
I apologize if the chewing was heard. I have a nice chewing problem.
Oh gosh. Chris Cap, I'm sorry.
It will not happen again. How'd he hit it?
Too
I think
good.
he hit it right in the... Oh, no. For a second, I thought it was going straight in the hole.
Oops.
A little funny.
When was the last time Jason missed this ball?
I'm not going to answer that
A
question.
few years ago,
I
maybe?
will not take the bait.
A few years.
2-0. Did someone say I scratch on that shot 90% of the time?
Oh, the whole wire here is 11. I didn't realize that. It's a shorter wire than hard times.
Just a wee bit. I bet you he hits this break really hard.
I would think so, and he's going to act like he's throwing his cue at the stack.
I don't know that you can put more body movement into a break than that.
Well, you can't cut the ball because you're over the 7 and it's too thin. 2 ball is in no man's land.
That looks like he's trying to make it.
No.
Oh, no. Well, you're right about no man's land.
Now the 2 ball could potentially be used to make the 6. Jumpy Jumperino. Gotta pull out the jump cue, Francis. If you don't jump at this ball, what ball do you ever jump at? Called the 6 on the side.
Oh.
I think you can see this ball.
I think he can. Speed control is going to be crucial. Because the 2's paired up to the 3, right?
Yeah. 3 does not pass the 9, doesn't look like. Eric Stanley in the chat. Has never a more true statement been said. Why is it so blurry?
That's a good question. I was going to ask. I was like, is there a privacy setting on this? It says stream chat read only.
Yeah, but the blue is like super blurry on yours, but it's crisp over here.
Yep. That's why I was squinting. I was like, I want to respond to people's names, but I can't read them. Well, if he didn't jump before, he's not jumping now. And I don't believe I saw a pocket called. That pocket doesn't like him very much.
Yeah, he was hindered by the stretch. You could see it in his grip hand.
Yep. The real action's on table 2. I see what you did there, Adam. I think they're playing $5 ahead.
They are. Scotch doubles.
Some sweet Scotch doubles, 1 pocket action.
Ooh, I'm wearing shorts tomorrow.
It's supposed to be hot tomorrow?
Shorts and a t-shirt. I'm just going to be comfy in here. It doesn't matter what temperature it is outside.
Ah, yes. Maybe a little desk fan, a quiet desk fan.
Yeah. Francis, you're too freaking good at this game. Ugh. Oh, he didn't call it?
Why? That's unique. I figured because he got hit square in the face, that was what he was
I
going
take
for.
it back, Francis.
You suck!
I thought he called that. He hit it so good. I thought he called it. But instead, he hit it so bad that he made the ball. Cool.
And this is going to be quick. How many players in the tournament tomorrow?
I have no idea.
Okay.
If B is still here, he knows. Yeah, he's over there.
I will ask him on the way out if he's still here. I have a hunch he won't be.
The way things are looking right now and the way things looked in the second half of that 1 pocket, I don't think Francis has a chance.
Well, it's tough action because rotation is Jason's game. As far if you were to give an edge, right?
Yeah.
Rotation to Jason, Francis, 1 pocket.
So Daniel enlightened me that just because Jason doesn't like 1 pocket doesn't mean he's not really, really, really good at it.
Right.
So,
Well, I remember when Jason would talk about 1 pocket, he'd say no thank you.
yeah.
He's like, nope, I don't want to play this. I'm good.
I think over the last year or so he's been learning to enjoy it more, but he's apparently played very good 1 pocket for a very long time.
Yep. I think when Jason was playing in an event at Hard Times, they had a speed break. I think when he hits the ball that hard, I think it's around like 28 or 29 miles an hour.
You guys got any alcohol in there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't need it.
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
need another empty glass?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This one's just soda.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry,
Thanks,
you
Dave.
like your alcohol. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Someone's asking about the action on table 2.
What's going on table 2 is Adam Stickles is always sarcastic.
Yeah, I think it's becoming more apparent as this set's going on that there's a little bit of fatigue creeping in on both sides.
Okay, so there's a guy. No, I'm not even going to say it like that. There's an account on Facebook that has been messaging me. And from the very beginning, I have not been treating this like it's a real person because I'm fairly certain it's not a real person. But
Suspense growing.
We have 18 mutual friends. Now, I don't think that matters because I don't really know any of those mutual friends very well. Robert Collier is in there, though. Anyway, I'm fairly certain he's a spam bot. And he just messaged me again. So I'm considering sending copious amounts of pictures of inappropriate male things that I can find on Google as a response. What do you guys think?
Is that like Robo Killer? Like you will like stop stuff from going in? This is like an assault.
Yeah.
Nice. I have some people in my life that I've known that would be very useful.
Assault them with pics.
Pictures. Yes.
Stick pics.
D-right pics. I think from this rack, you're just...
Yeah, Francis doesn't make that ball. He doesn't stand a freaking chance, dude. Come on, Francis.
I was gonna say he looked like a couple of those shots he was starting to feel a little bit. But now there's a clear path in between the 7 and 9. Let's see how Jason's cue ball ends up after this shot. Nice little 2-rail shape for the 8 ball.
Oh, Martine just sent me earlier he sent me the link to the shot.
Oh, is this the cut safety?
No, the John Schmidt.
Oh.
The John Schmidt shot. Holy Schmidt.
He made a breakout shot.
Hold on.
Oh.
Don't spoil.
That. Oh.
It's tough. So what?
Whoa.
Leave this out real.
Whoa. Here we go. Jason's going to make this 10 ball. We're going to update the score to 4-0. And then we're going to go watch this. Look at how stupid. Where is it? Oh yeah, we're already there. Look at this shot. I'm gonna turn the volume up so you guys can kind of hear it.
He's got to leave it like paper thin to get the cue ball to come off the side rail with the inside English. Hammer into it. This is a 9-foot table made green white.
They have no clue what he's about to do.
I think about that as the scratch would be on for this right bottom corner.
They're talking like they know what he's about to do.
Something crazy, you know. This guy played the combo.
He played the combo and manufactured a breakout shot with the ball that he comboed into the other ball.
That was actually a different shot.
Oh, you guys can't see it.
Oh no.
I didn't okay, we're gonna watch it after this rack.
Oh no.
I suck, guys. Don't worry about it. I ruined it. I spoiled the event. I'm getting tired, guys. Take it easy on me.
That was the technology's fault, not yours.
Actually, I can share my desktop audio. That's what I'm going to do.
A plan is in full effect.
Pardon me, sorry. Little hiccup burp. That's the beer talking.
So we were talking about the offense and defense and how many safeties are going to be played. I think if Francis is going to get back into this and he gets back into the table, I think you might see some of that defense come out. What do you think?
I don't, actually. I think Francis starts swinging more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, and the only reason why I think the opposite is because if you're not pocketing balls well and you just slam on the gas and you miss, you're almost at a point of no return unless you catch some crazy gear. But
Yeah, but Francis can catch that crazy gear.
I've seen him play monstrous pool.
All right, here's the shot.
So what he wants to do is leave the 7 really thin. See how he's looking down there? Mm-hmm. He's got to leave it like paper thin to get the cue ball to come off the side rail with the inside English. And hammer into it. This is a 9-foot table, Nate Greenwood. The only thing I don't like about that is the scratch would be on for this right bottom corner as you look. Could come off the side of the pack. Yeah. Do something crazy, yeah. Oh my god, he played the call. Oh my god, this guy's what a genius. Wow. This guy is an absolute wizard.
And no one could believe it. It's too smart. And Francis won the rack. No surprises because he only had to make 3 balls.
Just like that, the score is 1-4.
How smart was that?
I have the hardest time developing a breakout ball for that game. And then swing for the fence. And then get a shot afterwards. And then do that 47.5 times. Or whatever the new record is. I think the new record is 669 now.
What?
Yeah, that was huge news in the pool world today.
669 what?
Yeah, so there was a foul in the 714 run. So the 714 run is no longer the 714 run. It's the 668 or 669 run.
No way.
Yes, it was verified by 5 different sources. I believe there's also a thread on AZ Billiards about it. They found out in the middle of that run that you were just showing, near the end of that run, they were finding this out. And to my knowledge, Jason Shaw has Mr. 714 tattooed on him somewhere. But I think
the Billiard Congress of America would like to formally congratulate Jason Shaw on his 14-1 exhibition high run of 669 balls.
yes. Still a record. Just not the record.
Oh, early on in the rack, or early on in the run, on the 45th ball, Jason Shaw inadvertently touched an object ball. Wow.
That is correct.
Grubs, Kappa. It's Kerry Manning out there.
Looks like we got a 4-10 combo coming up.
That's right, if they're playing early 10s. There they have it.
And because they're racking the balls, that is confirmed. Is that Marshall in the chat? What's up, Marshall? Hope you're doing well, sir.
No way. We got the whole Marshall Brigade around here.
Yep. I saw the dad. How many subscribers are you up to?
Oh. Not enough. We're still growing.
More than 40 and less than 4,000?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay.
I don't know, my YouTube channel currently has 288.
Oh, we can help that out.
289 with Brandon Wall.
Ooh.
10 on
Okay.
Snap is not going to count.
All right. I was like, because that is, in fact, the earliest 10.
It would be if you called it. Is the spot good, he says. Is the spot good? This is going to be no good.
That's tough action. You push the 7 on the 2. Make it an... I was trying to think of how many rails you can go to kick at it, but... That's not easy.
Looks like the only way to hit it is just go straight up past the 9 and spin into it. But that's ridiculous.
Especially trying to control.
2 rails is too tough because the first rail is going to add side spin. So yeah, this is it.
Then the 2 and come
No,
back
Grubbs,
up table.
There's not 2 rails. Oh, those 2 rails. Grubbs, you're too smart. He got underneath it. No good. Ball in hand.
Yep. 3 foul? Not that I believe that would
Wired.
happen.
Tell me the 10's wired in the hole.
The way that he's setting this up, I would say the answer is yes.
Oh, he's looking at following it too.
Oh. Unless you hit it light, which means it was not. That was a great reaction. Oh, those 2 rails.
Those 2 rails.
They did just get done playing how many hours of One Pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
That's a lot of One Pocket. Or I'd say that's a lot of time for that size race, but I don't play a whole lot of $1,000 One Pockets. That's...
Dude, the amount of body English though. Jason, I love it.
Everyone has their unique styles. Unless you're from certain camps across the world, and then they just all produce monsters that look exactly the same. Oh, at least he kicked a 10 out.
Sorry if I'm getting a little dry at the end of this, folks. I am hitting a wall, baby. Yesterday was a long day. Long day. Yes. Edward Hoffman. I think Daniel Bush was talking about you earlier. Oops, I need to turn off my desktop audio. George, thanks for sharing the stream, showing the support. I'm assuming that's family support. Call the 10. Why don't we call it 10? You guys ever see the video with Alex Pagulayan and Shane Van Boning? And Shane makes a 2-rail kick, 10-ball combo, and he makes it. He called it. You guys see that?
I remember that one.
And
It
then-
could be.
And then, like, later in the same set, the same shot comes up. And Shane calls it exactly the same again. Alex stands up and he says, "You make it again, I quit." Hey, David, thank you for wanting me to be here. I love what's happening right now. I wish I could give you guys more energy.
Rail first.
Called the ball, now he's going to be locked up.
Back of the 4-ball.
Could have hit that better. Could have hit that ball a lot better.
I wonder what's going to happen here.
Don't think the 2-ball goes, and you're not trying to run out with all them balls in a line on the left side.
Nope. I don't want to mess with Orion's belt.
Oh, shoot at the 10.
Right into the 10.
Just like that, huh?
Imagine that. Combination. Jason made a combo.
I think they're still playing, Stickles. Wait, are you gone? Did you leave?
He was there a second ago. I think he walked out. That looks like a fresh new rack on table 2. The word's still out on who's up how many games. So we got 5-2, Jason to break. One ball goes, 2 balls go, and 3 balls on the break. I don't think the 3 goes past the 7 though.
It went right past the 7. It didn't even get close to the 7. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
I see what you did there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's like he was trying to freeze it to the back of the 7. I don't know that I could try to put that much spin on the cue ball with the rake.
Yeah, you can.
At least not
Gotta be able to stroke straight.
Don't think he's gonna like what's gonna happen after this. I'd be pretty impressed with a side pocket cut and get shape on the 5, right? Is that what we're on?
I think if the 3 ball goes in, you probably don't make it past the 7. So
That's
I think the shot's on.
he's going for it. That's kind of like a two-way shot.
I think he played safe the whole way.
Really? Because
Based on the speed that he hit it.
and it's frozen to the rail
Yeah.
and hidden behind 2 balls. You're most definitely correct. Looks like
Yep.
Skip's awake.
Yeah, Skip is sweating it late.
Someone in the chat said I would throw out my back breaking like that. I would throw out my everything if I tried to break like that. I don't think it would be just my back. Two rail kick behind the wall balls.
Is Colin still alive?
He most certainly is.
Because he was dying almost like.
Oh.
Want another beer?
No. Yeah, they wouldn't serve it.
There's
Yeah.
no more beers.
There's no more beers.
Hand me that Snapple thing and I'll dump those.
Snapple. Bottle. Water bottle. Check.
Thanks, Dior.
If I was doing an optometry test and I had to pick between which one ball is the 4 ball and the 8 ball, I would not be able to get that correct. It's one thing that my eyes are not very good. Looks like he's a little bit funny. Pretty sure he'll make it. Little spin. Dead straight for the combo.
Nah. Yeah, it doesn't pass.
He says, why not?
Did he call the combo?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going to hit this relatively firm. Oh, he hit it pretty controlled. I was expecting him to hit it a little bit harder. I know that it's a little over a foot separation between the 2 balls, but gives Francis a shot. Hey, I like that for shape.
It's a good spot to put the cue ball for sure.
Especially when there's only 4 balls on the table and you're down by 3 racks. and you're trying to fight your way back. Trying to see. Yeah, that's pretty close. Did he just call it in the corner? You imagine if that shot went?
Hmm.
2 rail kick, 1 rail bank in the corner? That'd be disgusting. All right. Jason chalks his cue like he's giving a kid a noogie. He does have an evil, maniacal way of chalking. Kind of rolls his wrist.
Yeah. Sticks his opposite elbow out.
Poor chalk. I don't know about you, but I'm a swiper. I gotta swipe it.
Yeah, I'm a swiper.
So I see the pledge has grown since the last stream, which I think 2-3 weeks ago maybe I was watching. I think it was like 11 something.
Since the last time you watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is slowly growing for sure. When we go to Vegas, I'm going to be trying to work out, trying to find relationships with vendors.
Okay.
So a small tournament thing going.
Vendors are important. Speaking of vendors, I got a chance to see one of the new Jacoby jump break sport wraps. Kind of has that diamond, woven diamond pattern that Tiger has. Not quite. It's a little bit different. Here comes the short stick. What kind of odds are you giving on this make? 3 out of 10?
Maybe less.
Looks like he's spinning the ball. And that does not look good. Are you jumping with the air rush?
No, I have a BK break jump.
Oh, okay. Does it have a pretty long forearm? Allow you to get those long jumps in?
Not really, no.
No? Okay. Adam says, I have to practice jumping. He's got 2 very nice jump cues. He's got a dunkel and a hand shoe.
2 nice jump cues and you don't know how to jump.
I mean, I can jump, just don't ask me to do jump, draw, pocket the ball, all that stuff. I think this shot right here tells us how well he's doing. He makes this ball get shape where he needs to go, gets out on this rack. It's going to start tightening up. That's what I'm doing right now with my jumping. I'm jumping with my brake cue because I don't have a jump cue.
Yeah, it's understandable.
As long as it's a long jump. If it's a close jump, I got to kick at the ball. It's like a little free stroking right now. Which event are you going to Vegas for?
The BEF Junior National Championships.
Okay.
I think Stickles is an APA too, Edward.
Ouch.
How dumb is it that they stop it at 2? Because no one should be a 1 or a 0.
Could go to negative integers if you...
Yeah, but if you're a 2, then you're a 1 or a 0. It's the same thing.
Yeah. It's like Francis is showing a little bit of fight. Because this rack is as good as over. 5-4. You mind if I step out for a moment?
Of course, yeah. I'm just chilling with the camera on. Ooh. Ha! Stickles, nice. I'll try my best at him to keep it down. I'm like nodding in and out of consciousness right now. Tie game, 5-all. Looks like Francis is starting to wake up here. No, he's standing out watching the action from afar. Yeah. You see the look on Francis's face. His demeanor is a little different right now than it has been for the last few hours, I'd say. Well, you got two options here. You either stun the cue ball, roll up to center table, or you follow two rails to shoot the 8 in the side like you just looked at. Looks like you just committed to going forward 2 rails. You got to get past the 9 here. Running into it's okay too, because now the natural path comes right around the 9. You can shoot the 9 in the upper right corner. Little hiccup there. Interesting choice to shoot the 9 in the side. Not sure if you... Well, I guess he did originally intend to shoot the 9 in the corner. Interesting choice. I think that's a break and run.
No, I did not go home. I stepped outside for a union break. Looks like Francis is starting to find that gear.
Yeah.
That was a very firm contact on the brake. If he can make the one, get shape on the two, I don't think there's any trouble spots here.
It's a pretty tall order.
Yeah.
Say something about hitting the gear.
Yep. So 4 on the rail.
That's the 4 on the bottom rail.
Gotta come with another one. Like that.
Easy game.
Yeah. When you don't miss, it's not that hard. That was 3 very impressive shots in succession.
Well, he's got to make sure that the 6 is controlled here. He's probably just going to roll it pretty slow.
Pocket the 7, control the 6, and the cue ball. For a second, I thought he called the 10. Have we had 2 break-in runs in a row?
Tester.
A little more distance than he probably wanted, but the way he's been hitting balls this rack, I think he'll take care of it. Just like that.
Didn't even have to think about it.
Nope. Just says, don't worry. I got this. See Jason over there taking a sip of his soda, kind of bouncing his head a little bit, says, yep. Can we go 3-pack?
wish you'd give me a chance to take a nap.
Nap time. Daytime. Where's that cue ball going? Perfect. I think he tries to hit that 310 combo again.
I don't know.
I'm thinking he doesn't want to test fate here. I think he just draws it back, puts the 3 in the top right corner, gets out. Does it go on the side? It's from here, it looks.
No.
So he's got a back cut to 3. Oof. I think he's.
I'll have to use the restroom again.
All right. I was gonna say, think he's trying to figure out a safety here,
No, he already looked at cutting the ball in.
right?
So.
It's a big kid shot. Now he's off to the races.
Okay.
All tied up already. Big green one.
Kicked off the shoes. My feet were starting to hurt. Now I can't get them back on.
Uh-oh. Are you sure they're the right shoes?
Yeah.
If the shoe fits. Nice confident stroke.
Guys are firing missiles at each other.
It's a fight for sure. So I think it's interesting. It looks like Jason keeps looking at his tip. Hopefully everything's all right in the tip department. Let's see if he's down 2 racks. He's got 4 balls left on the table. Want to make sure he gets good position on the 8, so it's a nice clean out. There we go. Maybe an extra rail, but that's okay. He's got pretty decent position here. Nothing hard. Just when you've been playing pool this long in the day, I think they started around 8. Can be a little testing. Dispatches the 8. Nice little follow shot for the 9. And this rack should be toast. There it is. Seven, 6.
Six, 7.
That is correct. And blast off. No easy run out here. With the 8, 10, pretty close. 9's okay. But what do you do with the 1 ball?
110 combo, baby. Let's go.
I mean, it's wired.
No, you just roll the 1 into the short rail. Put the cue ball behind the 10 and the 8.
Yep. Yep.
It's a little hard. Little hard.
I thought it was going to leak out for a second. This is a pretty pivotal point in this match. Two rail kick. Two rail kick.
Possible to nudge the 9 on the way in, that would be
Ideal.
that would be helpful.
Oh, for some reason,
like
I thought that was a 2.
looks like he's a little too thin to try and do that.
Yeah. Giving the 9 a good inspection just to make sure what he's dealing with. Cue ball's going to go traveling a little bit. he was going with there. Look at that.
Wow. Nice shot, Jason.
That's like ball in hand position.
Actually, I think he'd rather be just a hair off the rail, but this works.
Race to 4. Go take care of my cup.
I'll be here shilling. Just shilling. Jason's liable to run out again. Ha. I'm so jealous, Brian. I am quite exhausted. I'm yawning like every 45 seconds. Yeah, Toby, it's one of the best matchups you can get in California. Tony. Well, he miscues and just makes the run out easier for Francis.
A slight jump cue malfunction.
Ooh. What?
Oh, I think I got hung up on something.
She's the mic cord.
Keep going. All right. I don't think anyone's running away with this one at this point.
No, not at this point.
So we had the miss combo, jump shot. So that's 2 racks. Those are the key situations that kind of led to the score being close. Because that was, what, 5-2 when the combo was missed? Long separation.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah. No issues that I can see of. So the 2, 3, 4 all on the same side, or is that they tricked me again?
That is a 4 ball, yeah.
Okay. And he came off the point.
It's alright, it still goes.
Oh yeah. Just a little bit more touchy. Doesn't have to go rail first though, right? He can hit it full.
Well, he's looking frustrated.
Ah!
It looks like it goes from the camera angle. Looks like you can see enough of the ball, but he's shooting at the ball for sure. It was easy the whole time.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, Nathan. That was
I'm
just
just
about a
here to
perfect break.
Do a wellness check on Collins.
Just falling
Are
asleep.
you okay?
Yeah. We got 30 minutes tops.
You hear that, players? We have 30 minutes.
Yeah. Starting to get a headache.
Do you need some water?
No, it's from lack of sleep.
Oh. Well, that's right. You had a very long day yesterday.
Yeah. A decently long one the day before when I painted the booth.
How many days did it take you to build the booth?
2 days.
2? Not bad. And you just use regular sheetrock for soundproofing?
And
Or sound
insulation,
muffling?
I insulated it.
Okay.
And rocked it.
I looked into building a drum booth one time, and there's special, I guess there's like special sheetrocking that's like green. It's like extra dense. It's almost made of like concrete.
Well, usually the best thing you can do for soundproofing is double layer your sheetrock 5/8 over ½ inch and use a special adhesive in between the layers,
Okay.
and that will do a fantastic job at eliminating sound. Dude, Francis is looking nearly unstoppable.
9-7.
Yeah, Nathan, that last break. Ah, hilarious. Hilarious, Shane.
I see that.
I haven't even checked in at my hotel yet. I gotta go over there at 3 in the morning and say, hey, I know you have a room for me.
Ooh, thought he was gonna go right in the side pocket. You look at the sequence of balls right now. The top half of the table, 1 through 5. Bottom half of the table, 6 through 10. He went for it again.
Yeah, Shane, it's not early enough for me.
That looks like he's got just enough angle. I think you can't draw back here, right?
No. Forward 3 rails.
He almost hit that with the same amount of body English he hits his brakes. All right. 9-8. Dry break. Run out. It is currently 2:40 a.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
Yep. prediction was for this match?
11-9.
Yep. I don't know that I'm going to be right. The roofer is still playing, but he's playing amongst friends. They're playing for, let's just say, less than Chili's lunch.
Less than whose lunch?
Chili's.
Chili's.
I realize when I leave, I'm going to be starving, and the only thing that's going to be available is like gas station food.
Cody Hill, they closed an hour and 40 minutes ago.
That's a good question. I think if I would have answered that question before, or that shot, I would have probably said Jason. But there's some work to be had here on this rack. Very exclusive stuff. There's less than a dozen people here watching a great match. Nice thin window for the cue ball to glide between the 3 and the 8 ball.
I don't think so. I think he's straight.
I'm just curious if he was thinking about spinning the ball and going after the 210, but so we'll see when he starts cueing. Looks like he's...
Oh, I was looking at the 2 ball. Sorry.
Ah,
I didn't see the 1.
that's all right. You get a pass, sir.
Huh.
Wow. I think this has been a great match.
Yeah.
I know it was a little rocky in the beginning, but this is shaping up to be a barn burner. So there's $2,000 in the middle. You have to shoot this shot. You're kicking at the 2 and your opponent's up 9-8. Is there even close to a comfortable attempt at this at all?
You just gotta hit it.
Swing for the fence. Hit it full in the face. Actually, I think he hit that almost perfectly square. Like dead in the face. I don't see an offensive shot from here. I was thinking if the 2 could carry him off the 4 into the side, but the 4 ball is too far up. Someone said it's starting to look a little bit like one pocket. There have been some elements of one pocket in this match. That's not going to get that one done. You have that side angle. I think that 2 just grazes off the 4. Oh yeah. I was thinking the opposite way. 2 into the 4, bump the 4 down the rail. Here comes the nice draw shot.
This is really bad for Francis.
Yeah, I don't want to be true topped over the 6 ball. Yeah, there's an elevated cue here for the 3 ball.
How good is he playing, dude? It's stupid.
He speared it. And the 5 ball's got training rules. It's basically frozen to the rail. Speaking of tester, I think he makes it.
A little bit too much there. Yeah.
Well,
How good is Francis freaking playing?
I'm digging deep right now.
Good lord.
And Francis is on the hill. 10-8. Now the big question is, how does this break come out? Does he get that perfect break a couple racks ago? I think we might get a little more control out of this break. Or you just might hit the snot out of it.
He's gonna hit it exactly like he's been hitting it. Just like that.
Hammer. Looks like a not so fun shot on the 1 ball. think he wanted that one ball a little farther over.
Did he call that ball? No, sir.
When he lined up, I thought that's where he's going with this ball. Like, and then he didn't call it. Because that went right in the jaw, like right in the heart. That was freaking nailed. That's crazy. And then he's playing the combo. Oof. So Francis is on the hill. Tough position on the 2 ball. Swinging for the fence here, throwing the ball in the 2 ball in the corner, or are you kicking the ball down table, hope it gets down past the 7-8?
Probably drawing the cue ball into the 3, I think.
Okay. Yeah, but looks like he's looking at rails right now.
Probably drawing the cue ball into the 3. Hopefully he can't hear me. It's pretty good.
I was going to be funny and say whoever wins this rack wins the match, but then I realized if someone wins this rack, they will win.
Specific person wins, they will win, yeah.
Yep. So this is pretty much the match here. Does the 2 go off the 5?
Thank you, sir.
I can't really tell from here. And if you do shoot the 2-5 combo, the cue ball's going. I mean, a lot of things moving right here. Basically, just went right by it. So is the safety valve 2 rail kick, 3 in the side? I mean, you can thin the ball, but yikes.
I think if you're trying to make 3 on the side, you just hit it 1 rail.
I would not mind that shot. I'd say under pressure, that was a pretty good outcome.
Strong.
Because if he has an edge, it's like the width of a playing card. Maybe a little thicker. We'll say a slice of American cheese.
Well, looks like we're gonna play another game.
Pretty much busted that rack wide open. Just seemed to be getting a little bit more deliberate now, taking his time. Around the world he went.
He overcut it by a mile.
Oh man.
He is just begging that cue ball to get past the 5.
Well,
Oh way. Side pocket's big here. Bigger than you think.
he says I'll miss it by a diamond and a half and not get stuck behind the 6 ball. Holy crap! The drama is thick. Wow. He avoids the side pocket. He hits it with what I thought was plenty of pace. And then, wow. Is he going to be kicking up the ball? I'm assuming he has to because his jump cue is sitting on his chair. Oh, and he missed it. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. I will second that, though. Probably going to play another game. Stays down the ball. Now, when you're in when you're in stroke, are you going 2 rails?
Forward to the rail with a touch of inside spin.
Okay.
Back to center table. Just like that.
like that.
Jeez. Free money. Wow.
Yeah.
How about that, Francis?
The things that have happened in this rack are.
Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I wouldn't bet you a wooden nickel he misses that shot.
Yeah, look, Grubb says that's the 3 a.m.s.
No kidding.
Someone in the chat earlier said he's rolling right at the 10 right here. Look at this.
Nothing in this rack has been easy.
Jason Sherman says Jay Williams is a 724 Fargo.
He's actually, I think he's a 720, 728 or 729.
I'm pretty sure that Jason Sherman.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a 709 out of Port St. Lucie. So he's a strong player. He's basically saying, "What, Jason Williams can't beat me." Anyway.
Wow. That was a marathon.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, Francis is waving at the camera. Yeah.
I'd be waving at the camera too. Be like, "Did you see that?"
Yeah. Holy crap, I gotta go get as much sleep as I can in the next 7-8 hours.
Go get some sleep,
So
sir.
I'm just gonna hit the end stream button. I will be back tomorrow for the One Pocket event. Thanks for all the people that stayed up late. 60 of you watched the end. Wow, that's amazing. Everybody take care.